My name is Gracie Sime, and this is my National History Day presentation on the impact of the Erie Canal. In the 1800s, traders and travelers had to travel through land. Because of the Appalachian Mountains, this was a very hard thing to do. So during the late 18th and the early 19th century, the United States began to improve transportation. But the huge barrier known as the Appalachian Mountains were there to stop this improvement. So the goal was to build a canal that would link Lake Erie with the Atlantic coast. So through this canal, it would be possible. Years passed with the idea of this canal, and they took many surveys. But finally, in the year 1816, the final route was put together. This route would join the Port of New York with the West. Now the route and plans were established, so it was time to fund the project. The United States Congress easily approved of the project, but the president at the time, James Monroe, found the idea unconstitutional. So the New York legislature took the matters into their own hands and approved the funding for this canal. On the 4th of July in 1817, the canal's construction began. This canal started in Rome, New York, and would continue east to the Hudson River. The project continued gracefully and finished the first part in 2 years. Then they opened it to the public. This project was going on good until they reached the Moctezuma Swamp. During this time, more than 1,000 workers died of swamp fever, so they decided to hold the project until it was winter and the swamp was frozen. On October 25th, 1825, the entire length of the huge canal was fully built and ready to go. This canal has 85 locks which manage the 500-foot rise from the Hudson River to Buffalo. The canal was 363 miles long and 40 feet wide and 4 feet deep. The very long canal cost $7 million to build, and it reduced the shipping costs significantly. Goods and people were transported very quickly along the canal. This helped many people travel quicker and easier. Then they started to improve the canal. In 1862, the canal was widened to 70 feet and deepened to 7 feet. The New York mayor at the time, DeWitt Clinton, was a major part of this canal. He was the one that supported the canal. Some people even called it Clinton's Ditch. And after the canal was built, many other canals was built to connect the Erie Canal to many other places such as Lake Champlain, Lake Ontario, and the Finger Lakes. So this means that the Erie Canal led to other canals. These canals and the Erie Canal were all part of the New York Canal system. Soon, this canal became the superhighway of the day, and New York became the biggest port in America. The canal led to many new settlements. Soon, the population doubled, and New York was nicknamed the Empire State. Now, canals are mostly used for people's pleasures, like bike trails, boating, and trails. Only a small amount of cargo traffic still uses it. But the great history behind this canal will never be forgotten. And also the hard work will never be forgotten. This is a huge turning point in history that led to many new things and led people to think about all the great possibilities we can have today with the technology that we have. Thank you and have a nice day.